Definitely not going to be able to do this with a mower. Not even a Ventrac, you'll destroy that. You'll need a tractor or a skid steer. Look, I don't know if you can see this. I got half the tree hanging on it. Woo, man.
Well, happy Saturday. Let me show you what my first mission is for today. It might be my only one, but we'll take one at a time. This is our backyard. I cleared this half of the ravine, and I'm likely to clear all these trees because we might put a pond down here. But first I'm going to bush hog this. It's rugged, it's got rocks, and I got all the stumps out, but there's still a lot of obstacles, and you see all these T-posts sticking up. Those are all the drainage pipes I got to watch out for, hidden in here from the house. So I got to be really careful, take my time. I'll hit a bunch of rocks, but I got to get it knocked down so I could see what I'm doing in here if I bring the big machine in. And if I do clear this, I'm going to pile all the trees out in that field for the logger to get them so we don't waste them. So let's get the Kioti and get going. It might not look tall to you, but this stuff is, it's, yeah, about chest high. So we'll get bush hogging. So when you're bush hogging steep terrain like this, if you've never done it before, you always want to go like as straight up and downhill as you can. If you go sideways, that's when you risk rolling your machine over. Like here, there's rocks, you know, the size of basketball and bigger. So if you were going sideways, your tractor might not want to roll just on the terrain. But if you roll over one of them, you know, 12 to 18 inch size rocks, particularly with your rear tire, you can risk rolling it. So I always go just straight up and downhill. It's a lot safer that way. In four-wheel drive, of course, for more traction from slippage and that.
Alright, now this top here I'm going to do from the top. It's really sketchy. I actually bumped one of my T-posts. There's one right here, but I didn't knock it out. This is downhill. And then our septic comes out here, so when I find that, I gotta be careful because I'll get stuck down in that muck. A lot of pucker moments. I try to go uphill like this. If you go sideways, you're going to roll your tractor because you're going to hit a rock on your back tire, and that's all you need to throw it all the way over. Here's another T-post. I'm glad I see that one. I mean, ultimately, if you hit these pipes, you know, not going to wreck it. You might shave the end off. They're basically all drain pipes. I'm not sure. I think that's where the septic comes out. Another reason I'm doing it from up here. Definitely not going to be able to do this with a mower. Not even a Ventrac, you'll destroy that. You'll need a tractor or a skid steer. Get off of me. Look at, I don't know if you can see this. I got half the tree hanging on it. Alright, let's try this one here. Let's see if I can. Honestly, this should all be improved since we pumped that septic. Should. It's been sitting there for decades. So it should just be water coming out now, which so far so good. Yeah, I would have been sliding down the hill last time and goo. That's good news. There's a big old rock somewhere. Whoa. Come on, baby. I don't like this angle. I just hit a big dirt hill right there. Dang it. Whoa. Oh, I just ran over a T-post. I don't even see what's coming out of the ground. I could grade all this now that it's all dried up from that septic bus. That's good news. Ooh, man. Come on. Got my 3-coil lift all the way up. Not good here. Okay, well that's good news for today, as long as I don't roll this thing over. Right. Get that tree off of there and finish this up. Alright, now I'm pushing some down dead limbs out of the way, downhill. And I'm going to try to fill in that big hole here. These ruts are from when I had the big machine in here from a septic mess. Now that it's dried up, I'll do a little loader work here and fill in some of these holes. Like the one I'm just hitting right now. It's much better. Alright, we'll leave that dry out. Make the progress. Calling this project done here.
All right, here's the after look for this weekend project. You see the yellow T-posts there. The spots that are still long is where these T-posts are, and I had to work around them. But it's nice to see down in the ravine as opposed to a jungle. So anyways, we'll decide. Someday we might do a pond in here, maybe not, but I just did that half-acre pond out in the front, and it's filling up now. It's turned out pretty awesome. So thanks. Have a great evening and a great weekend.